Hey guys, if you guys need your domination, evos, 12 and O's, whatever you guys need, whether it's online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% reliable and 100% recommend you guys do it. So be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy BAYLOR2k, and today we have the $250,000 tournament hosted by 2K. You guys obviously know they've done this the last 3 years now. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun-ish, not really. But today we are going to be making our squad builder here, and I'm going to be showing you guys what my team looks like, and I'm going to be kind of breaking down why I have certain players at certain positions. Now, I also have to point out the fact that I have a lot of MT, and I'm going to explain to you guys how that did happen and how your boy finessed the system a little bit. So if you guys want to see that video, hit that like button. It's completely legit. It is nothing to get you banned. It is 100% legit, I promise you, so don't even worry about that. But we are here for the 250K squad builder. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Obviously, at point guard, we had to go with my guy, Steph. Steph is obviously the best point guard in this game still, in my opinion, and I don't think that's just ever going to change, to be honest with you. This man is literally just going to be knocking down every single three for me, and he's just going to be playing super solid, and obviously, he's still my favorite card to use in this game. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you guys have him, definitely might want to use him today. He does come with a 98 3 ball, 93 mid-range. I mean, you guys already know his stats and what he could do. He's obviously going to be my go-to guy for buckets, so obviously Steph had to be on this team. Pairing up with him in the backcourt is the brand new pink diamond Cam Reddish that we did go ahead and pick up yesterday. Now, Cam obviously is one of the more solid defensive players, but more importantly, he's a nice 3-and-D guy that can also slam it on some people. So this Cam Reddish is going to be a really solid fit right next to Curry. And again, I love Cam Reddish. His release is just like Paul George's. So for his ability to, you know, really just play perfectly next to Steph is the main reason why he is here. And again, like I said, I'm going to be making a video about how I kind of finesse this Cam a little bit. And you guys will be seeing that in that video and how I basically almost had a million MT again. And to be honest with you, I actually kind of got screwed a little bit, but we'll talk about that in that video. But like I said, Cam Reddish, amazing player here. Again, in this second spot, you really want to make sure you have a guy that is a 3-and-D guy that can clamp up, but more importantly, can knock down those wide open threes for you. In the small forward position, we do have Galaxy Opal ELGIN BAYLOR, still the only Galaxy Opal in this game, but you guys already know what my man can do. He's a great wing player, in my opinion. I know a lot of people talk about how he's outdated. I don't really think he's outdated at all. I think he has a lot of good badges, and he still plays very solid. I mean, he has an 87 3 ball, 88 driving dunk with a shoe, 90 mid-range, 95 layup. I mean, good ball handling, really good defense, pretty good rebounding, and then 95 speed. Like, he literally is a perfect player to be running. Like, when you switch those matchups and you want to put your small forward on the point guard, BAYLOR is that perfect guy to do that with. I mean, now I'm probably not going to do it because I think Cam is going to be a little bit better. However, BAYLOR is still that guy. I know there's a little bit better cards that may have come out in packs, but for a free card that all you have to do to grind for, I definitely think he is worth keeping on this team. Perfect small forward to be able to use up against a lot of these overpowered guys as well. At power forward, you know my guy had to be on the team, Diamond Draymond Green. This is still one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion. Draymond is just, he's literally perfect. I'm not going to lie to you. He literally has amazing defense. Even though he's like undersized, he still can clamp up just about any big in the game. He gets a lot of good contests. He blocks shots. He gets a lot of passing lane steals. And the best thing about him really is that we all know about his defense, but on offense, he gets to the free throw line, he can dunk the ball, and more importantly, his release is so easy to green. No matter where he is on the floor, he will green that shot and give you a lot of buckets as well. So Draymond has to be that power forward. I mean, honestly, like, if you run him at center, you can do that as well. But there's a reason why I don't run him at center, and I'm going to explain that right now. Pink Diamond Blake Griffin pairs super nicely with Draymond in that front court, in my opinion. Draymond, obviously, playing that great defense down low. Blake plays great defense as well. But on that offensive end, you do have Blake, where he is just going to dunk on every single person in the rim. It doesn't matter if that person is trying to bait you. It doesn't matter if that person's standing there trying to take a charge. Blake Griffin is going to dunk on everyone. And also what is really nice about him as well is his release, again, is super easy to green. You guys can see most of the time when I'm playing unlimited, he is my center, and it's super easy to green with him. Literally, it's almost impossible to miss with him, especially when you're dunking the ball and you get momentum on your side and you have, you know, a little bit of takeover action going on. Trust me, this Blake is perfect. And then, like I said, he really has no faults on defense. I mean, it's not the best, but a 75 block, 85 interior defense, really good rebounding with 85 speed. Like, that's really all you need. And then he does have, where is he? He has 94 strength as well. So he's going to be able to keep up with a lot of people. And yeah, he's obviously going to be our starting center. At the backup one, I do like running this Pink Diamond Bob Cousy. He obviously is a little bit outdated, but I don't really care. I still like Cousy a lot. You guys know how I am. I don't really, like, you know, feed into, you know, oh, I have to have all the best cards to win all the time. I've just never been that guy. I kind of like using the players that people consider to be outdated or, you know, a budget card, because it's fun to win with those. I actually really do enjoy winning with those, and Bob Cousy is my guy to be that backup one that's going to provide kind of the same sort of buckets that Steph is, but obviously Steph is just, like, way better. Now, pairing up in the backcourt with him is going to be the Pink Diamond Jaylen Brown. This is another very solid card that I picked up yesterday. I love the animations this card gets. He has a great jump shot. He dunks the ball. He plays phenomenal defense. So he is going to be like that matchup guy off the bench where I can put him on the like the bench point guard, and he will continue to play great defense for me off the bench as well. So he had to be here. Again, he is a free card from Limited, and I'm really happy I picked him up. I mean, a lot of people were debating on whether the Hall of Fame badge was worth it or if it was worth getting Jaylen Brown. And I'm telling you guys right now, Jaylen Brown is so much more solid than a Hall of Fame badge could be. He's a lot of fun to use, and you guys definitely have to get him. At the backup three, I am going to be going with Pink Diamond John Havlicek. The reason I was debating between him and LATRELL SPREWELL, I do really like John Havlicek because I feel like Jaylen Brown is going to obviously play that role of, you know, switching onto the point guard and playing that defense. And John Havlicek just has one of the best releases in the game, in my opinion. I will never miss with him. He does come with an 89 3-ball, 93 mid-range. And he does play really solid defense as well. So even if I need to play a little bit taller, I'll obviously talk about that in a second here, but I could run him at the 2 or even put LATRELL SPREWELL at the 2 or whatever I need to do there. So him having that flexibility with positions is really nice as well. At the backup 4, we do have Pink Diamond Paul Pierce. Now, Pierce has been a very solid card to use all throughout the year, obviously from the first season until now. And the best thing about next gen is that his release did get changed. Now, I know it's going to be played on current gen, so he will have that old style release, but I still really do like him. I mean, other than the fact that he can't hit a corner 3 on current gen, he's still a very solid card. I love the release. I love the animations. He's not like that fast, but he still is quick enough to be able to keep up, and honestly, I still like him. He's one of those guys where I can trust greening a 3, so I'm still going to roll with my man Pierce. At the center position, we do have Pink Diamond Dave Cowens. This is, again, another solid card that I really do like having down low. He can stretch the floor with a 94 mid-range and an 83 ball. He can dunk the ball. He's actually pretty quick for a center. I actually don't know what his speed is. We're going to take a look at that really quick. It's an 82 speed and then 89 lateral quickness. Like, he's got that quickness on defense to be able to clamp up a lot of these different guys. He can jump passing lanes, and more importantly, like I said, he can stretch the floor, which is really important, especially for qualifiers, because if you go up against somebody that like knows what they're doing, you're gonna need to have all 5 guys be able to shoot, and you're gonna be able to need to green those 3s. And he's got a very decent jump shot. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad, but I mean it's good enough to green, so I'll live with that. Now, the rest of the team, we do have T-Mac, LATRELL SPREWELL, and George MIKAN. Now, I'm gonna kind of explain this here. Now, T-Mac is obviously here just in case your boy needs some buckets. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have too much defense on the court. Like you guys can see in my starting 5, like these 3 right here are strictly defense. So I might need to go ahead and throw T-Mac in there, provide some more offense next to Curry. Maybe even off the bench. Maybe I'll need to put Jaylen Brown at the 3 and put T-Mac in here, or put LATRELL in there. Either way, LATRELL SPREWELL is here because, again, he is another one of those guys that can clamp up and provide a lot of good defense and buckets as far as attacking the rim. And his jump shot is really solid as well, so he's just nice to have out there. And then finally, down low, we do have George MIKAN. If, Dave Cowens is missing a lot of 3s or whatever the case is, George MIKAN is going to be here for me to be able to, pick and pop a little bit, attack the rim, and he's obviously going to clean it up because my man MIKAN is really solid on the glass, so he's definitely going to be definitely Definitely going to be a good player to have on the team. So this is my 250k squad build. Of the tournament starts in a little bit over an hour at this point. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope, you know, I wish you guys good luck. Good luck to anybody participating in the tournament. I still don't know if I'm actually going to or not. If I do, this is going to be my team. I just figured why not make this video for you guys. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to, but I also just don't feel like dealing with the stress of this game. So we'll see. But yeah, kill the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.